In an unprecedented turn of events, former President Donald Trump has been found guilty in a New York criminal case. The case, presided over by Judge Juan Merchan, centered around allegations of hush money payments made during the 2016 presidential campaign. These payments, orchestrated by Trump's former lawyer Michael Cohen, were intended to silence allegations of an affair with adult film actress Stormy Daniels. Trump has vehemently denied all charges, claiming the case is politically motivated. Despite his claims, the jury found Trump guilty on 34 charges of falsifying business records. The sentencing, delivered on January 10, 2025, has sent shockwaves through the nation. While Judge Merchan spared Trump jail time, opting instead for an unconditional discharge, the implications of the guilty verdict are far-reaching. The former president, once considered untouchable, now carries the weight of a criminal conviction. This historic event has ignited fierce debate and introspection, forcing Americans to confront uncomfortable truths about power, accountability, and the fragility of their democratic institutions. The image of a somber Trump facing the consequences of his actions stands in stark contrast to his often boisterous and defiant persona. The charges against Trump stemmed from hush money payments made during the final weeks of the 2016 presidential campaign. These payments, totaling $130,000, were allegedly made to Stormy Daniels to prevent her from going public with allegations of an affair with Trump. The prosecution argued these payments violated campaign finance laws. Trump's legal team claimed the payments were to protect his family, not influence the election. The trial was a media spectacle, polarizing the nation. Key witnesses, including Michael Cohen, testified against Trump. The defense tried to discredit these witnesses. The jury's decision to convict Trump sent a clear message. This verdict is a significant victory for the prosecution. Judge Juan Merchan, in his sentencing decision, faced the daunting task of balancing the severity of Trump's crimes with the unprecedented nature of sentencing a former president. He acknowledged the seriousness of the charges, emphasizing the importance of upholding the rule of law and ensuring accountability for criminal behavior. However, he also recognized the potential for political instability and the need to avoid further dividing a deeply polarized nation. In a carefully worded statement, Judge Merchan explained his decision to grant Trump an unconditional discharge. He cited Trump's lack of prior criminal history, his age, and his status as a former president as mitigating factors. Judge Merchan's decision sparked immediate and mixed reactions. Critics argued that the leniency shown to Trump undermined the principle of equal justice under the law. They contended that such a decision set a dangerous precedent, potentially emboldening future leaders to believe they are above the law. Supporters of the decision praised Judge Merchan's measured approach, viewing it as a recognition of the unique complexities of the case. They argued that a harsher sentence, such as jail time, would have been unnecessarily punitive and could have further inflamed political divisions. Section 4. Trump's response: denial, defiance, and accusations of a witch hunt. Trump responded to the guilty verdict with a mix of defiance, denial, and accusations of a political witch hunt. In a fiery speech delivered from his Mar-a-Lago estate, he railed against the corrupt justice system, claiming to be the victim of a politically motivated prosecution. He vowed to appeal the verdict, promising to clear his name and expose the deep state forces he believes are conspiring against him. Trump's defiant response further inflamed political tensions. His supporters, many of whom view him as a victim of a partisan witch hunt, rallied behind him. The guilty verdict, far from silencing Trump, seemed to embolden him, solidifying his position as a populist icon who challenges the establishment. Trump's accusations of a political witch hunt resonate with his base, who view the legal proceedings against him as part of a broader effort to silence dissenting voices. This narrative of victimhood and persecution has become central to Trump's political identity. The guilty verdict and Trump's defiant response have deepened the political divide in the United States. Section 5. The road ahead, appeals, ongoing investigations, and the future of Trump's presidency. The guilty verdict against Trump marks a significant turning point in his post-presidency. His legal team has vowed to appeal the verdict, a process that could drag on for months. Beyond the hush money case, Trump faces other legal challenges, including investigations into his business dealings, his alleged interference in the 2020 election, and his role in the January 6th Capitol riot. These ongoing investigations could lead to further charges, casting a long shadow over Trump's legacy. The guilty verdict and ongoing legal challenges raise profound questions about accountability and the rule of law. The fact that a former president has been found guilty is unprecedented and deeply unsettling. It underscores the importance of upholding the principle that no one is above the law. The road ahead for Trump remains uncertain. Only time will tell what the future holds for Donald Trump and the nation he once led.